Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Son Robert Han, and if anybody watches my Let's Plays, they'll know who I am. But then again, my Let's Plays don't really get very many views. But that's fine, that's fine. I don't really care. I, I'm not really a type of person who cares so much about, views and stuff. I care more about, the people who watch my videos. I make my videos to, try and entertain people. That's why I want to do. That's all I'm trying to do. And if people don't like them, then that's fine. And my hands are moving rapidly. It that's just what I'm seeing on my I can't even think of it. My camera. Anyway, so what I thought I was going. What I thought. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak right now. I'm going to have to edit some of this out. Anyways, so in one of my Let's Play videos, I promised that I would show all of my games on camera, and since my house is empty right now, and I'm the only one here, I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show all of my games. It might take a while since I have quite a few of them built up. I have quite a few different game systems too, which I'm going to show as well. So, anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show my game systems and show all the games I have for them, and talk about what I think about the games, and if I might or might not LP them in the future. And also, I'm doing this to kind of, if anybody ever wants to see me LP a game that I show, I'll think about it. I'll definitely give it consideration. There's some games which I know I cannot LP, and I will explain why. And, well, I really should stop talking because I'm already up to 2 minutes. So, I'll just move on to my first game system. My dusty Game Boy Color. It's dusty. Really dusty. Anyways, so here's the Game Boy Color. The game I have in it right now is, if I could get it out, Super Mario Land. Yep. This is a really fun game, and I'm actually really good at it. Unfortunately, the thing is that I'm going to warn everybody that, unfortunately, I can't do any handheld games. I mean, I do have a DS emulator on my computer. The only problem is that I don't have a screen capture device. And as everybody who knows about screen capture devices, they know that screen capture devices cost money. So, I do not make enough money at my job to pay for a screen capture device. Well, I do, but I'd rather save my money for more important things. Well, it is important, but just whatever. I'm not planning on doing any handheld gaming LPs anytime soon, okay? And I'll have to try and find my other Game Boy Color games, because I don't remember off the top of my head where they're at. Hold on just a second, I'll be right back. Hey guys, something I forgot to mention about this is that I have beaten this game many times. I may not know every single secret about it, but I know the main ones. Like, I know almost all of them. So, I could LP this game if I got an emulator and ROM of it and a screen capture device. I could LP it. It is a very short game. It would only be like a few episodes to LP. But, like I said, I'm not planning on doing that anytime soon, which is a real shame. Anyways, moving on to the next game, I have Pokemon Gold! I wish I could LP it, but unfortunately, the internal battery's dead. Moving on to the next one, I have the Game & Watch Gallery 3. Yeah, the camera can't really see that very well. It's really blurry. Anyways, this isn't really a game that is LPable because, well, I wouldn't know how to LP it. Because pretty much all it is a bunch of mini games. Really fun mini games, but mini games nonetheless. Okay, moving on. Ta-da! It's a DS. And now it's a blue DS! And now it's two DS's! Yeah, that's right, I have two DS's, a red one and a blue one. Unfortunately, both of them are kind of messed up. The L button doesn't work on either of them, and, not to mention, the screen thing is kind of broken a little bit. Especially on this one. Yeah, see, if I could show it, it's hard to see, but yeah, it is really, really badly broken. Well, not really badly. See, you could see right, if I could get it, yep, you could see it right there, how it's missing a piece. Anyways, moving on to the games, I have Mega Man Blue, which I actually haven't beaten, unfortunately. It would actually be a good LP game if I have actually beaten it, which I haven't. And since I played it before, I can't do a blind run of it. And Mega Man White, which, again, I haven't beaten it, but it's almost the same as Mega Man Blue. It's almost the same as the Mega Man Blue. I am always stuck at this one part. I'm supposed to find this one NetNavi, but I don't know who. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck on it, so I wouldn't be able to LP this game. And then I have, you can't see it, but it's this! Atrian Odyssey 3, and you could see that it's used. Atrian Odyssey 3, The Drowned City. This game is actually really fun. I don't know if it would be LP material. Well, actually, it kind of would be. It kind of would be. But, again, I can't really LP handheld games. Okay, good, there's nothing inside. Just checking. Unfortunately, my niece stole my, chip. I have this white chip that you can put in a DS, and it pretty much has a bunch of games on it. And recently, I've gotten back into the, Pokemon mood, so I've been playing Pokemon Platinum a lot, and I'm really enjoying myself. I'm having a lot of fun, and my head's not even in the screen fully. I love my shirt. Yes. Okay. Ta-da! I have the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds World Championship 2011? Yeah, 11. And, yeah, it came with 3 cards, which aren't very good. Well, I guess if you use them correctly, they would be pretty good. Anyways, this video is going to be very long. I'm going to have to do some nature. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Anyways, so this, it does have a story mode to it, but you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, not really. So, anyways, and it's not that good of a game. It isn't that good of a video game, but it is kind of fun, especially if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan like me. I'm a fan of everything nerdy. I'm a nerd. Pokemon Heart Gold! Okay, anyways, so, Pokemon Heart Gold, again, another game that I would like to LP. Ooh, I want to LP Pokemon Platinum. I really need to stop whispering. Huh. What's in here? Oh yeah, I have another game in here, and that's a Game Boy Advance game. It's hard to see, especially when you're looking at it in real life because it's faded, but it's a Pro BMX game. I got it for like a penny. It sucks. It's not very good. Oh my, I forgot to check in this case. Besides the besides this game, or wrong side. Besides this game that's in here, I also have a Yu-Gi-Oh! 2-in-1 pack, a double pack to blah. Unfortunately, even though it says Yu-Gi-Oh! On the title, you don't really duel in it. Again, it's like 2 minigames in one, and they're really confusing, and I really don't like it. It's not that good of a game. Aha! Here's a game that I would really love to LP. Riviera, the Promised Land, and I was getting some slowdown on my camera. Anyways, I really like this game. This game is really fun. It's really interesting. I really need to stop keeping my head out of the camera. Anyways, so this game is actually really fun. I really like it, and I would really like to LP it. Unfortunately, I can't. Ta-da! Pokemon White with the Black Dragon, which never really made sense to me. I mean, it's called Pokemon White, and yet you catch the Black Dragon in it. Whatever. I guess they were just going for something different. Anyways, so yes, the thing is that Pokemon White to me, it is more difficult since the AIs for the enemies for the trainers is a lot better, so it's a lot more difficult. But don't get me wrong, I actually like games that are challenging. But if a game is too hard, then I don't like it. But this game isn't that hard. The only problem for me is choosing a team of Pokemon. Normally, when I play a Pokemon game, I can choose a team of Pokemon easily. But with this game, there's just so many different types and stats. My computer interrupted me. Anyway, so as I was saying, there's just so many different Pokemon types and stats that I have to worry about, and I can never choose the proper team because I never know what to pick. So, yeah. But it would still be a fun game to LP, don't get me wrong. I love Pokemon games. And inside is the game, and nothing more. Huh. This is weird. This looks like something where a disc would go. Here's a game that I would really like to LP. Ta-da! Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2. Which I really like. In fact, I'll get to it later. There's something that I'm thinking about, but I'll get to it later. Unfortunately, I don't actually have the game. I actually gave it to my friend. The reason why is because what I was talking about earlier, the little white chip that I told you about that has a whole bunch of DS games on it, actually has this game. So I gave my friend this one since I don't need two. I don't need two of this game, so I gave it to my friend. I'm a nice guy. Anyways, the games that you saw inside are a Yu-Gi-Oh game, and the title is in Japanese. But, anyways, so, I was just thinking, I'm probably going to make this video into multiple parts. Yeah, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Anyway, so as I was saying, even though the title is in Japanese, the actual game is in English. And it's actually a really fun Yu-Gi-Oh game. I mean, it doesn't have any of the new cards. It has all of the older cards. But it's still fun. It's still really fun to play. Scratch my mustache itches. But, again, I don't think it would be LP material. Aha! Here's something that would be fun to LP. In fact, I would really love to LP this game. Golden Sun. If you haven't heard of it, then you need to look it up. Or find it. Or buy it. Or play it. Buy it! No, I'm joking. You don't have to buy it. But it is a really good game. Huh. Oh shoot. This is the Lost Age. This is the second one. Doi. Although, if I LP'd the first one, I would have to LP the second one, of course, because that's what I'm going to do with .hack. And then the thing is, though, is that I'm actually going to do a blind run of .hack Volume 3, because I've never played it before. Stupid me. I mean, seriously, I'm really stupid. I'm LPing a game that I haven't even beaten all of them. I haven't even beaten Volume 3. So, yeah, stupid me. Oh, but before I forget, don't get me wrong, even though I'm showing you number 2, I do have number 1, and I do have Dark Dawn. So, yes, I would love to LP Dark Dawn. Ooh, that was... Ta-da! Clash of Heroes. Oh, whoop. I almost dropped that. Yeah, let me back up. Might and Magic Clash of Heroes. Again, you could see the, used thing. Great. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Anyway, so this is a strategy game, and I actually find it really fun. And it actually does have a story mode, and I guess it would be an LP material type game. I think it would be pretty fun to LP, because I'm pretty good at it. Although some of the challenges are, oh my gosh, like some of the I forget what they're called, but in the game there's certain NPCs that challenge you to strategy battle things. I know you guys probably don't understand this, but I understand it, so I'm telling you. So anyways, there are these strategy battle things where you have to solve how to defeat the enemy in like one turn, and is really freaking difficult. I mean, the game is actually easy, but those strategy battles are just, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, and the final boss is actually pretty difficult too. And just for credibility, I am showing it, even though I didn't show Pokemon Black or Heart Gold or whatever. Ta-da! Golden Sun, the first one this time. Pre-owned, $7.99. Yeah, I bought it for $8. But trust me, it is freaking worth it. Anyways, but even though it was $8, it was freaking worth it. This game is worth way more than $8. And I don't know why I keep doing that. Way more. I would love to LP this game. I've gotten every gen. I've gotten the best equipment, the best armor, the best weapons, so on and so forth. But yes. Battle. Here's Golden Sun, Dark Dawn. I fucking love this game. And that's the only one that's in the case. Again, there's the strange disc looking thing. I could have sworn I had more games, but it might just be my imagination. Now on to my PSP with the awesome flamed sign. Believe it or not, I actually got this game used, or I got this PSP used, and I guess the last person who had it had the flame stickers on it, and when they sold it, they didn't take the flame stickers off, so I got a free flame sticker PSP. Now it looks really cool. Kind of. And games I have for it is, you can't see that because of the freaking glare. I have to tilt it. I hate doing that. YS Origins, YS 1 and 2 Chronicles. And, well, it's not called Origins, it's called Chronicles, but whatever. It's 2 games in 1, and it's really fun. Although I'm kind of stuck on it, and I've never beaten it. The battle system is really interesting, though. Anyways, YS The Oath of Felghana, which I only played when I first bought it, and I was just like playing it to test it out. The battle system is pretty much the same as as every other YS game, where you pretty much just ram into the enemies. Well, it's actually more complicated than that. You don't just ram into the enemies. You actually have to be strategic, and like if you charge straight at them and hit them head on, they will damage you. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to try and hit them in the back. So you pretty much have to kill them using surprise butt sets. In this game, I'm not too familiar with this one. Well, then again, I'm not familiar with the first one. Final Fantasy Tactics: The War of the Lions. This game is really fun. Anyway, so as I was saying, this game is really fun. And it would be really fun to LP as well. There's another game in here, and that's, you can't really see it because it's upside down. Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories, which isn't really LP material. Well, unless you do the story mode. I was never really one to do the story mode on Grand Theft Auto games. I pretty much just go into free mode and massacre people. It's fun. Ta-da! It's Nights in the Nightmare. This game is actually really interesting. It's actually pretty fun. The battle system is very unique. It's got a good storyline. It's not too long of a game, actually, and frankly, I like it. I don't think it would be LP material, though, but I don't know. Final Fantasy Dissidia. Don't know why it's called Dissidia, but whatever. It's a fighting game, obviously, with the Final Fantasy characters, and of course, the cover is actually reversible. I'll show that now. And see, now it's on the side of the good guys. And, my finger is pointing at Cecil, who is actually my best character. That's kind of funny, though, because when I first played as Cecil, I thought he sucked. But that's only because I didn't know how to control him, and now I know how to control him, and I actually am pretty freaking good with him. Anyways, so, this, I don't think it would be LP material. It would actually be a good co-op game, though. I mean, like, take for example, if I did like a battle episode or a battle let's play between me and my friends, and we battle with all the characters and stuff like that, that would be kind of fun and interesting. Although, again, I don't know how we would record that.